beauty about losing weight the right way is when you lose body fat, it looks like so much more. 20 pounds looks 40, 40 pounds looks like 80. That's because fat weighs about half that as muscle. So when you lose weight as body fat, you look great, you feel great, and the results can last a lifetime. Now let me tell you a little bit about a study that we had published, which is looking at the results of the 12-week program. The average weight loss in just 12 weeks was about 14 pounds. But you know what's the most exciting thing? The average body fat loss was about 4%. That's huge. And the average waist circumference loss was about 4 inches. Now, if we compare that to other data out there, the best that you'll achieve in terms of weight loss is about 5 to 7 pounds. And that's if we look at the research on Atkins, if we look at the research on Zone, Weight Watchers, and even the Ornish diet. Those are 4 of the most popular diets out there, which have shown in 2 months, 6 months, and 1 year, the average weight loss was about the same, 5 to 7 pounds. And you know what else that really wasn't great about it? The average waist circumference loss was only about 1 inch. You know what that tells us? That most of the participants lost their weight as muscle. In fact, a recent study showed that simply by reducing your calories, and that's what most diets do, is they make you count calories, you never really achieve the weight loss that's predicted by calorie counting and calorie cutting. That's because what none of these studies figured in is what happens when you lose the metabolically active muscle and you really don't touch the metabolically slowing body fat. Now everyone out there knows this. How many of you have yo-yo diet? You know, you gained and lost and gained and lost and gained and lost. Look how many hands are out there right now. Haven't you gained back more body fat than when you started with? Aren't you fatter now than you were perhaps 5 or 10 years ago? But when you get on the scale, it's about the same, but you're actually larger? Because fat weighs half that as muscle. So you know the beauty about targeting body fat? When you lose weight as body fat, 20 pounds looks like 40. 40 pounds looks like 80. So wouldn't you rather lose less weight and have it look like double? So what I'm telling everybody out there is focusing on the scale, the actual weight that you're measuring, really isn't the best and most accurate measurement. We want to measure body fat, we want to at least measure waist circumference because that's going to give us information that's so critically important. Also, forget about counting calories. When you learn how to eat low glycemic index, you never have to waste your time counting a calorie again, counting how many carbohydrates you eat in a day. All that we now know is completely irrelevant to achieving success. So forget about the diet and live the lifestyle, the Transitions Lifestyle System.